Hello and welcome to UnEdited, brought to you by OurCEONetwork. Good people, better business, discovering the best of you.
Welcome. I always miss my cues. Every Thursday, we get personal talk to innovators and explore what it is to be an entrepreneur. We'll be taking questions live, type in those comments during the broadcast, and hit the heart emoji or whichever one you feel like. But we always love the loves.
So go ahead and like us here on Facebook, smash that subscribe button on YouTube, and follow us at I'm at it too.
I messed you up now.
Oh man, it must be a Thursday. Follow us at OurCEONetwork, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Also head over to OurCEONetwork.com for more information about marketing your business and sponsorships during these broadcasts. Hello, Ms. Rogness.
Hello.
It's back to Thursday and another week, right?
It's another week. It's almost the weekend. It's Thursday, so
I love the loves, but I also love the weekends too. So today we have a very special guest. Ever thought about starting a business, Ms. Rogness?
Sure. I mean, I kind of have my own business in a way, but and I feel like me and you both have technically our own businesses. But yes.
Let's say you're inclined. Let's say you weren't in business and you wanted to start your own business.
Okay.
Where do you think you would start?
I don't know. With an idea.
Oh, look at that. It's like we know each other. So the best businesses start with an idea, right? But sometimes you need a little bit of help, correct?
Probably. I probably need a lot of help, but
yeah. And I think for a lot of people, it's kind of confusing. Where do you go? What do I do? I'm listening to all my friends, and they say I should do this and this. And you're sometimes so stuck on the product that you really don't pay attention to how this business is structured. Maybe, yeah.
True.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure.
That's how I'm. So when I started my business, I was very much like that. So our next guest, she's here to help. She's here to help establish you and your business and take that idea to the next level and help you grow it. So with no further ado, my applause are broken. So we're going to have to create our own.
We can clap on our own.
So she has degrees in public service and community solutions, as well as an MBA in business administration. She is the VP of Business Development and Operations for the Creando Alianzas.
Well, that was prior.
Women networking platform. My Spanish is horrible. Has a poodle named Noodles and has more than 15 years of sales, operations, executive leadership. She is a franchise owner of franchise creator Combo Kitchen. Please welcome Miss Erica Sanchez.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. We can change the view there.
That makes me think of the poodle I saw sticking its head out the sunroof on the freeway yesterday. I was like, what the heck?
That's cute. Yeah, I have a small dog. His name is Maruchan Noodles. He's a Peekapoo, Pekasi mixed with poodle. Very adorable dog.
Holy moly. So Ms. Sanchez, hi. Welcome to the show today. We're here to talk about business and franchising. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so I am Erica, and I was born and raised in Arizona and lived here all my life. My parents are from Mexico. My mom is from Nayarit. My dad is from Sinaloa. So I'm the first generation born and raised in Arizona. I love it here. Played soccer all my life. And I was also coaching soccer for a while. Very passionate into motorcycles. I'm sure Kelsey could relate to that. I own a 1000 Gixxer Suzuki GXR. Been running for almost 8 years. Like to go on trips. And I recently opened my firm called Franchise Creator about 6 to 8 months ago. In between there, and what we do is pretty much focus on building, a business into franchising, and we can go more in details whenever you guys want me to. But we develop business into moving to the next level of growth and making more residual income, and helping owners at the end of the day make more in net, their personal net worth, and helping them even sell those franchises outside of the country, anywhere they want in the US. So our mission is to grow their business to the next level.
So and when we were talking, we at the intro, we talked about having an idea. And I think for some people, they've already kind of started what their idea looks like, especially if they already kind of taken that on. From the people that we work with, the people that I've seen, they typically take an idea and make it like a part-time job or a hobby until it starts taking off. They obviously have their full-time job and they start kind of working towards it. What's the clientele you work with? Is that in the idea stage? Like, hey, guess what? I came up with this new idea. Hey, Erica, I need your help. Or is it a little bit more established than that?
Yeah, for franchise creator, it has to be more established. It has to be a concept that a entrepreneur or an investor might want to invest into an established business and become a franchisee. But I also, as Robert, we spoke a little bit more of my other firm. When I have entrepreneurs who want to, start their business and they want to, they have a part-time gig and they're self-employed outside part-time, I can help them in some way, getting them more established and creating that dream into maybe a full-time business for themselves. I can definitely help them on that, and hopefully prepare them to, they have a proven concept, help them to franchise that out as well in the future. There's different types of franchising concept. It doesn't have to be a big enterprise like a corporate company. It could be very small. It could be like a small taco shop. It could be a like a taco stand in the corner. There's different types of franchising services that you can definitely get into. Mm-hmm.
And then I guess for your business, do you go out and intentionally look for people that have unique ideas? I mean, I taco shop. How many taco shops are there out there? I mean, do you target like kind of unique franchises, or is it like ingredients? Is it the 7 herbs and recipes, the kind of thing?
Yeah, this is what's so cool about what we do, is that we encounter so many business owners who have a really good concept. Like they have the right menu. It's very simple, and they have great reviews. People are posting amazing reviews of how they taste and the quality of the food. So we look into so many areas. Now, what we encounter is that many businesses might not have a really good operational function system. They're doing very well with sales, but they might need more support. Before their franchise, we can help them prepare. We can prepare them for them to be able to have a great system and process so they can franchise that out if that's something that they want to do and grow. But we're not really looking for, you have to be perfect. No, we're not looking for that. It could be, as long as they have great reviews, they have a great recipe, we can help them grow. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, if I had, let's say a food cart, for instance, and I mean, I typically like food carts are kind of like little niches, right? They don't really, I guess they're like in terms of tacos, right?
Well, they're all unique, I think.
Yeah.
Like most food trucks and those businesses, if you had the same exact one, I feel like, but like they have fun names, and I feel like the culture of like a food truck type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think one thing that separates a lot of owners from for example, let's just say that there's so many taco shops that they're out there, but every owner is very different. Some of them might not want to grow. Some just are happy with what they're making, and they like their Tijuana taco shop and they're happy with one location or 2 locations. But there are owners out there that they just want to take that business to the next level, but why not use other investors to help them grow instead of having to pay that money themselves? There's different ways to grow and expand without having to spend a dime out of your pocket as an owner.
Yeah, because we talked a little bit, before the show yesterday, and you said that you could essentially, maybe copyright's not the right word, put together a menu very specific to that, and then be able to sell that menu off, or be able to sell
franchise menu. Yeah. So that's Combo Kitchen. With Franchise Creator, there's another separate service that is strictly focusing on restaurant owners. It's the same kind of concept of franchising, but now is with the menu. So if there's an owner who has a great recipe and they have a great concept, they're very well known. For example, let's say in Awatuki, they're well known for their tacos, right? But there's a lot of clientele that live in the south side of Phoenix or the west side of Phoenix, and they don't want to drive over there. If there's another taco shop or another hot dog place who wants to use their concept, then they do a franchise agreement that they can use the recipe. And then it's a win-win. They pay royalties for that owner that just put their menu into the network. And then they're opening a ghost kitchen in their kitchen over there. They have room to add another additional concept. It doesn't have to be the same recipe. It doesn't have to be the same concept of food. It could be Asian. It could be American food, whatever the owner decides to add into their business. Mm-hmm.
So I guess the question of the day is, what's the best taco shop?
What's the what? The best.
Go-to taco place.
There's so many. What I do every day, to answer your question, Robert, I do spend a lot of time outside in the field, trying different restaurants, trying different places to eat, because it gives me a better understanding if they have a great concept in place. And I like to go in there, feel the culture, feel the staff, the employees. I like to meet the owner in person, and then from there analyze the food, taste the food, and then from there I try to talk to the owner about, hey, I'd be wanting to grow your business. I can help you.
That's awesome.
That's funny. I talked to Robert about trying different food places recently. He's like, yeah, maybe.
It's a matter of just going out there and doing this stuff. So I don't have any time ever, and I do. So yes, Kelsey, I would like to go and explore.
I mean, I would like to go explore different food places. I thought it was a fun concept, even just as a show, to show different, maybe small mom and pop shops. So it sounds kind of like that's in the realm of what you do for your business, is find those smaller, companies and make sure the quality is there so that you can market them.
Yeah.
So as we are here with Erica Sanchez, she is a franchise creator, owner of the Phoenix branch.
Sorry, you're breaking out on me, Robert.
Oh, I'm breaking up. I can hear me fine. Just kidding. No, but we're here with Erica Sanchez with Franchise Creator. It's going to be our first commercial break. So if you want to hang in there, we're going to be right back talking about franchising, tacos, and whatever else we got on our plate. You like that?
Funny.
I'm funny sometimes. Sometimes I am. So hang in there. We'll be right back, guys. If it works. Gotta work first. If it works. There it goes.
We are a community.
We are a community.
We are a community.
A community of entrepreneurs and owners.
A community of entrepreneurs and owners.
A community of entrepreneurs and owners.
We face many challenges.
But we lead with our hearts.
And we push forward.
Push forward.
We push
forward.
forward.
To overcome any obstacle.
And we have found a place
that we can share ideas to support one another.
And help each other.
When it matters most.
Come join us.
Join us.
Come join us, because
this is our.
This is our CEO network.
I can't do it. I can't smile at the end.
That was Miss Annabelle Gomez of Ella Interpreting, and that was our 2020 teaser video, and we've had a lot of issues since then called COVID. So we're back. We're back here online. We're talking to the owner of Franchise Creator, Erica Sanchez. Kelsey.
Well, keep the comments and the love emojis going, or whatever emoji you want to use. If you're angry at us for something, don't do that one. But
You're angry about us, but not giving our favorite taco place. Go ahead and give us that little angry emoji.
if you're angry at us for not being on the show yet, because maybe people want to be on the show.
Yeah, because you know what? We have fun. We have fun. That's what we do. We have fun. And we talk to Erica. Hi, Erica. How are you? So we were talking about a franchise creator and how to develop a franchise, kind of the ins and outs of the business thing. Is there a company that you can talk about, or at least talk about what you have done recently or in the past, or help somebody?
Yeah. So right now, like I mentioned to you, Robert, I just opened my firm here with Franchise Creator about 6 months ago. So I'm fairly new in Arizona. So I am a franchisee owner for Franchise Creator. So the CEO and founder of Franchise Creator, his name is Hassan Kasmeh, and he's in Miami, Florida. So I, became a franchisee owner to open up my own location here in Arizona, like I mentioned, 6 months ago. And as a whole, the company, we've helped almost over 500 locations franchise in development. And then we're also currently helping the current franchisors help them sell franchisees. So they can also hire us to help them, get their first franchise location, their first franchisee's location anywhere they want. Yeah. We've had locations opened in Florida, Texas, California, and Miami. I could go on and on with so many, but there's more than 500 that we've helped overall.
I can post some of those. This is off the Franchise Creator website. There's a number of businesses that are on the website that you've helped, a number of franchises. The one that caught my attention the most, and it might make Kelsey chuckle a little bit, is Bacon Bitch.
Well, there's that new restaurant in, I don't know, it's a breakfast place somewhere. It's
Hash Kitchen?
No, Breakfast Bit.
Oh, okay.
I've been to Hash Kitchen. That one's really good. But
yeah.
They have mimosas, and they can add. She's like, "Do you want a glitter bomb?" And like, okay, it's $4 extra for nothing. You don't get anything, but it's glittery. And I was like, yep.
Now, I want to mention that all the restaurants that you see here and all the business that you see here, these are all small business owners. Yep. All of this are not big corporations. And that is what I want to make sure that people understand, is that any business that is very small has the opportunity to franchise their business. It doesn't have to be 400 locations, but we can make it where they sell at least 3 or 4 locations. And that's giving also opportunity to the community to open up more locations and more jobs. It's helping the economy as a whole, but it doesn't have to be a big corporation,
Yeah, and I see that you offer free consultations. That's what it says off the website. Is that a 30-minute, an hour? Do we get you for 2 hours? Can I consult?
Honestly, I've been doing more than 2 hours just because I'm very
Don't give that away. You can't be telling people that stuff.
I know, but it is an hour. It's an hour consulting that we offer for free, where we pretty much sit down and talk about, how we can help your business, grow and get to know what the goals are for the owner, understand a little bit more of the culture, and understand a little bit more of, the goals are. At the end of the day, is we want to understand what the owner's goals and expectations are for the next couple of years, Yeah,
and from what I was reading too, there's 5 steps, 5 stepos. That's my mediocre Spanish. So it's know your business is the first step, prepare legally, set a growth strategy, develop a screening standards, and then plan for franchisee support.
Yeah, so we provide support in all of those areas. And I'll be honest with you, we've have a lot of competition out there with attorneys and other consulting firms. But our firm, and even myself, before I opened up my franchise firm here, I made a lot of research to determine what makes us so powerful and offering so much value compared to others. And is that we offer a lot more. We're not just a attorney who provides a legal document. We provide a lot of consulting. We walk you through the entire process from A to Z. Just mentioned those steps, but also there's a lot more that goes into that, and we do all of that for them. Mhm.
So if I'm an established business and I got things going, do you kind of like delve in a little bit and see where I'm at? Because I could essentially not be protected legally or don't have things in place that I should have in place. Are those the things that you'd be helpful in bringing
Absolutely.
somebody like me into?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, there's radio stations too, Robert, that can also be franchised all over the place. So I can step in and evaluate your business to see what you need to have before we even get to that step. Absolutely. So yeah, yeah.
Well, I can't wait. And so,
It's hard to hear you today, Robert.
can you not hear me?
I can, but like,
Is it
I
really
don't
close?
understand.
Can I get closer? Should I get closer?
Turn your mic up.
I did turn it.
It's very like as soon as you're like away from it, I can't hear you.
So you want me to be this close?
That's fine. I can hear you now.
This is not our show. This is Erica's show. But this is what all edited is.
No, I can hear Erica just fine.
See, the one thing like Kelsey likes to do, Erica, is call me out on everything I do and don't do.
What I'm here for.
That's what she's here for. She's here to tell me
Hey, during the show, do you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong, please?
in the chat box, the one that nobody else can see. But thank you. Again,
Nobody else can hear you.
So we're here with Erica Sanchez, franchise creator. This is her show, Kelsey.
I'm sorry.
So,
I wasn't with it today.
But I might as well just take our last commercial break. We're going to just take a small one, meet one of our sponsors. And you know him, Kelsey. I think you're very familiar with Mr. Castaneda. So if you want to hang in there, we're going to be back talking about franchise support with franchise creator, owner of the Phoenix Market, Erica Sanchez, and talking about the ins and outs of biking and noodles. And I'm not talking about the food noodles. We're going to be talking about the poodle noodles. Because that's really what's really the whole show's about. It's about dogs and bikes.
Dogs and bikes.
And like Kelsey knows. So
I can bring Rocco out here.
no. we
No.
don't. We don't. Yes, we love Rocco, but we don't want him on the show.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll be right back. Hang on 1 second, guys. Never starts on time. This is I know what you're doing. Hang in there.
There's no real balance in life, but you have to balance things out the best you can. My passion simply comes down to appreciation. Anything I have, as minimal as it may be, that I can see others that aren't as fortunate. I'm just thankful that I have life. I'm thankful I have my general health to begin with so that I can fight for goals that I have. I think the person deep down is generally an entrepreneur or they're not. You're just that personality type. You don't fit the mold of doing a job just to get by. When I did it, it's because I had a passion that I wanted to do things and not be dictated by corporate rules and the establishment. Living by my guidelines, not needing somebody else to provide for me. My name is James Castaneda, owner of Expert IT Support, and this is our CEO Network.
That was Mr. James Castaneda for Expert IT Support. And Mr. James has been with us for a very long time. He does like his Johnny Walker, so do not give him an extra one at the bar. I've learned that once, a time or two. But we're back here with Miss Erica Sanchez from Franchise Creator. Kelsey, it's up to you. Hang in those and entrepreneur. You got to take the mute off.
Well, I didn't want to be talking in the middle of Mr. Castaneda's commercial, so I'm just kidding. Anyway, make sure you keep the comments that I'm sure are flowing in coming. Heart emojis, we love them. Any emojis except that one that shall not be named.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, if you have any discussion or topic items, either during the show or after the show, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. We'll get to them as we go. We can also send them to Erica because we love Erica and she loves us here. And we're trying to franchise. We're trying to get in good with her so that she can give us her free services so that we can franchise out. And you guys can buy podcasts and do whatever you need to on whatever platform. So this is the fun part of the show. I mean, as you can tell, we're not necessarily scripted, and we're kind of off the cuff a little bit.
You mean this isn't organized?
It's organized, but
So I think so. I think it's organized.
fair. It's fair, Erica. It's fair.
It's supposed to be fun though.
So this is the part I like the most because you can just relax. We can just unroll the sleeves a little bit and get to know each other a little bit more. So I do see some things here on Facebook. I'm gonna point this out because this is the topic of conversation. Rogness likes. Hold on one second. I'll bring.
What did I do?
Look at this. What is this? Who is this woman? Very different from the. We can probably edit out the comments, but it's the picture. It's the picture that it caught my attention with this. You are an avid motorcyclist. Am I getting that right? Did I screw that up? To the motorcyclists in the room, is that accurate?
Yeah.
And you said you had oh my god,
Gixxer 1000.
Yeah, I used to own 2 motorcycles. I just sold that red one. I kept the other one. It said 1000 Gixxer. It's a white one. Not sure if you have a picture up there of that one, but that's an old. I sold that one a year ago.
I think I have. No, that's not a very good one. I got this one coming up. So Kelsey likes bikes. I don't know what kind of bike she has. I got no comments on this one, by the way. I think they like you more than the bike, Erica.
Yeah, like I mentioned on Instagram, I have more followers than I do on Facebook, I think, or I'm more active on Instagram than I am in Facebook.
I can find you on Instagram. But I know Kelsey enjoys the biking more than really I do or I understand.
I love that.
It's a whole thing, right? It's a whole.
We don't have proof of my motorcycling, but
I've seen pictures.
What do you ride, Kelsey? You still ride?
Yeah, so I have an orange CBR, the 2008, the tiger stripe one.
Oh, nice.
So I've owned it since it was brand new off the showroom floor. So I think I bought it in 09 actually. It might have been 2008. It was such a long time ago. But before that, I had a Ninja 500 that I learned on.
Nice.
And I learned in a parking lot on a stunt bike. I don't know how to stunt, but that was my first okay, come to a stop and put your feet down. And I dropped it on my leg. It was great. So I don't know. And then after I didn't have the opportunity to ride that bike anymore, I went and found my own. So I got the 500. And so I've been riding, I want to say over a decade, but I don't, I've lost track.
Yeah, I owned, my first bike was a 250 Kawasaki. Then I went up to a 600 Gixxer and then 750 FZ07. And then from there, I went to 1000 Gixxer Suzuki.
Yeah. I mean, I like the 600. I don't know.
Powerful.
Tiny. I'm like, I don't really need 1,000. I love my bike. I love the color. I don't want to buy one again because there's nothing wrong with it. So
you're comfortable with your bike, and that's what matters, Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do? Just go ride? I mean,
yeah.
Is there like a place you go? You just ride around?
Yeah, I mean, you usually meet up somewhere with a bunch of other people, and you can go up the mountains, or you can go just ride we do Taco Tuesdays, it's Taco, I don't know, maybe Saturday we went last time. It was like a Taco Saturday ride, I guess.
Yeah.
You just go somewhere with everybody or by yourself or whatever.
The whole concept of riding just kind of.
It's just a hobby. It's like if you owned a horse, go ride every once in a while.
Horse, Erica? Do you have a horse?
No, I don't have a horse. Mm-mm.
I don't have a horse.
No.
None of us have horses. Perfect.
I'm trying to find something that I'm into that you guys are.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you do with your free time, Robert.
I play music.
It would be like when we played music together and we meet up and we play music. It's kind of the same thing. It's just a hobby.
You want to join the band, Erica? Our band name is Almost Ready because we're almost.
Yeah, we never had a band name.
I made one up. Do you play, Erica? What do you play? Do you play?
I used to play the clarinet when I was younger.
We need a clarinet player.
Ironic.
Or anything.
Have you? It will be like the new, new trio: clarinet, guitar, and vocals.
Nice.
Ever try to sing and play the clarinet, Erica?
No, you can't.
You know what? Yeah, there's a first. There's a first for everything. So we're here with Erica Sanchez of Franchise Creator, talking about bikes and stuff.
We didn't talk about noodles.
We didn't talk about noodles yet. We were going to get there. That was my segue, but since you brought them up, so noodles, your dog noodles. What you said it's a snabber doodle.
He's a peekapoo. He's a Pekingese / poodle.
Let me see if I can find pictures of that. I didn't get to troll you as much on Facebook. I usually try to go through everybody's like Facebook and find out the little details and stuff. But
he should be on my Instagram. The first couple of pictures. Very fluffy dog.
You know what you should do is create an Instagram just for him. That's what I did, and he has more followers than me, so it's
you were
perfect.
dating Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I know that guy. I don't see any. Should I go deeper?
Yeah, it's a little bit more deeper.
Oh, look at that! Look at this.
That's cool.
Dang, girl, what's going on over here? You got guns and bikes.
Those are other hobbies, yes.
Dang,
It's awesome.
I mess with Erica Sanchez. I don't see any. Oh, holy moly! Look at this one too. Is that
gosh?
Is that really a gun, or is that like a pellet gun?
It's a real gun, yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, so don't surprise me in the middle of the night. Is that what you're saying? I don't see any noodles.
Somewhere there. Where are you, Noodles?
Is that Noodles?
No, that's another pit that I had at one point.
Oh.
I don't see any.
I had a little girl named Tila that looked like that.
Was that your bike too?
Yeah, that was my 600 Gixxer many years ago.
Dang, I didn't know that either.
I was 24, I think, at that time.
Aren't you like 25 now?
No, I'm way older now. Where are you, Noodles? Come on. There's one.
Oh, right here. I think I got
There
it.
he is.
Look at that.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
They made it was a dog that looks like him that they made into a panda. They did
oh yeah, haircut.
panda hair dye. Yeah, it was cute.
That's cute. Yeah, he's such a interesting dog. A lot of personality. But
I do like all these bikes. I do. Here, I'm gonna heart. Look at this one. I'm not trolling you. I'm letting you see.
Yeah, that's so many. That's back in 2017. Yeah.
So long ago. But no, it's so interesting to kind of go from that to where you're at now. What did you do before you got into the kind of the franchise creator world? Where were you? I know you were in school. You just got your MBA not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. I used to work for many companies. I worked for Market Source for a couple of years. I used to be a district manager for Market Source. I also worked for Amazing Lash Studios, Massage MB, LMS Massage. Worked my way up to becoming like an area developer, regional manager. Had different positions with those companies. So my experience is with franchising, development, operation, sales, systems, leadership, all that. Mm-hmm.
So where is Erica's trajectory now? And where is she going, Miss Sanchez? If you can remove yourself from yourself and you're like, you know what, that girl's going places. Where is that girl going?
Well, I think we all have goals for the future. I have planned out to, right now help as much as I can other businesses to grow. And with that reward, I can also grow myself and hopefully open up another business in the next couple of years, medical spa, coffee shop. I don't know. There's so many things that we can open that I'm very passionate for. But I think
that's like the heart of every entrepreneur, right? You never, like, once you get one place, you kind of master it and then you kind of move on to the next thing because honestly, you get a little bored. and you
can build. Yeah, no, you're right, Robert, 100%. I think you want to build and sustain it and grow and sell it. You want to grow and sell. So that's what describes me, is that I like to build something, get into something and build it very strong. And then from there, move on to something different and make more residual income. It's very critical, you know.
So as people are watching the show or get to know you, or at least maybe contact you regarding franchise creator, is there any advice that you can kind of give? Some of these new guys or some of these new girls that are getting into this business. Any suggestions that you can give them? And kind of the thing like, as you're starting these things, this is what they should take away, or at least explore or look into.
Yeah, I feel like franchising is very new in Arizona, but it shouldn't. And I think the term franchising might scare many people, but you can call it expand, you can call it grow to the next level, but it shouldn't what's what I'm looking for, make owners feel like they don't have an option to grow. There are many options, and I feel like even though the pandemic did hurt many businesses right now, last year and this year, it shouldn't be an excuse for them to freeze or stay on hold. There is opportunities for them to grow, and we're so flexible. We make it so easy. We do the entire process for them, that I feel like the next way for them to grow is not by using their own capital to invest in another location, another business. Why not expand your current business to the next level by having someone else invest in your business? And that's exactly what I can teach them and walk them through every single step of the way. I can teach you how to grow without having to use your money. And that's the key, by franchising,
So you need your money? Continue this crazy stuff we got going on, but we're nearing the end of our show, Miss Sanchez. I did want to point out one last thing as I'm trolling you on Instagram. Look at this thing. This is like cute overload. Like what is this mop top thing?
That was my accident. I didn't do a good job cutting his hair. So I should have taken to the groomer, but I was being cheap that week and I cut it myself, and that's what happened.
Let me see. This is an age test, right? This is an age test. So what we need is a Flowbee for that. You know what a Flowbee is?
No.
Okay, you're not that old. You never heard of a Flowbee?
No, what is that?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube for this one. No, a Flowbee is one of those. It's a hair cutting system, and let me see if I can pull it up.
It sounds tragic, and probably why me and her don't know. Maybe that's why you have no hair, Robert.
You had to go there, right? You had to go there.
I don't know. You brought up a hair cutting thing.
See if I can pull it up. 1 second. I am destined to show you what this whole thing's about.
I can hear it.
Let me see if I can X out of the sound on this because this is annoying music. So, okay, before we head off, I had to show this thing. So it's a hair cutting system. So you attach it and do these attachments. Look at that. That's a Flowbee. You put your vacuum on this device and it cuts your hair to a certain length.
Ooh.
That
sounds terrible because
that was the in.
I'm not going to go into why that wouldn't work very well.
It was the in thing in I think the early 90s, maybe late 80s. Everybody had to have a Flowbee.
Because as you pull it a different direction, it would cut different parts of your hair a different way. So if you bunched your hair up like he's doing and did this, it would cut them all different lengths. You'd have to do enough to be the chunk for that thing.
Oh boy. So I want to have a franchise idea, Erica. It's called the Flowbee.
Not a bad idea, actually. I was looking at it right now. I'm like, oh, that could be franchise.
See, Kelsey, my ideas are good. You might not think so.
I don't think it was your idea, though.
No,
There might be a copyright on it already.
Fine. So as we near the end of our show, Ms. Erica Sanchez, thank you for coming on. Before you head out, I'm going to go ahead and post this, put this in here. For more information, to reach out to Erica about franchising and franchise support, contact her. I think Instagram's your preferred site, right, Miss?
Yeah, that's my personal one, but there is a franchise creator Instagram account there. But yes, absolutely.
I take that off.
That's okay.
'Cause if
I
you
just
wanna-
told you. Sorry.
Oh boy! If you want to contact Miss Erica Sanchez, her phone number is in the description below, as well as her email contact. It's info@franchisecreator.com. Again, that's info@franchisecreator.com. Erica Sanchez, thank you for coming today, because we asked you to come on very much last minute. You know, it was kind of like one of those spur of the moment things. You know, we connected on Facebook, and I kind of trolled you a little bit. I'm like, oh my God, she has her own business. We have a show on Thursday, and guess what? Kelsey gets bored when we don't have people on, and I have to
don't get bored.
Kelsey. No,
Bored.
or whatever
We just talk about like
stuff,
random things.
random things, which has happened before too. So before we head out, I'm going to do one last plug. That's for us. If you want to market your business here with us at RCO Network, we create your marketing videos. We offer you social media management support and highlight you at events such as today's show. Instant messages here at Facebook at RCO Network for more details about becoming a sponsor and marketing opportunities. Again, I want to thank Miss Erica Sanchez from Franchise Creator for coming on. Any last words, Miss Sanchez?
No, thank you. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Kelsey. It was very nice to meet you guys. You guys have an amazing platform, and I was an honor to be here. So thank you.
No, it's been great and tremendously having you on here. Again, Kelsey, if you don't have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, because that's what we do. We
Nope, signing off as well.
all right, guys.
But we love the love, so don't forget those.
Yeah, hit those love buttons, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, because we love those loves even more than we love the regular loves. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next Thursday. Tomorrow is Finance Friday at the noon hour. If you guys want to tune in on OurCEONetwork.com or OurCEO Network for our finance show with Frank Ayala of the College Group. Catch you guys next week. See you guys.